egusia na amakwa mbetimi ayi
lebe oya kasa bi onuma de wabon
irade mbisa wasam address ola
the kura ne se won ye ni ya tra ye ni nton sua tra sabio eni adwen e wofon eni aprepre ho ade omu ye ubisame pa is not needed now.
We are there. Say obi huwa patro say it ye gada ofie no ebobo na ye besu the what story be kind of story the what be that's
nti eno an ya my friend
it's just on the next level. Yes, you might have picked it up from somewhere, but the essence no to assume because we gather there to share stories, celebrate the person,
memory,
your connection and any war, your emotional support. That's it. There course way we say, wow, it's not part of it, you know, it is wrong. How is this wrong?
Because otiase no ompi so na hu no baby a enti na the bits are all say yes a trainer saman no obeton woman no sa saman no taiba mo nchen beton ade mam lumba on time bo bi anchen because tiasipo na hu na nka udi mrika na ebi tu akọ
Aborɔfo saying so shabium. So now the question is to organize a night vigil for somebody, a legend, and pass it on. No, is it necessary? Because on United Showbiz discussion because so that's our discussion way aqua coaching samaba. Menemo say Councillor Luterudt ababe soja our chichim say and for so be an so some bear night vigil area mother de lumba on no say it is no needed. Yebetie in command the way sifako Arnold Bedu. Any other panelists on United Showbiz about better margin. A high Ghana gossips. We a new viewer. Now, subscribe here. May just subscribe, like it. So your comments, Muna share video no. Nema fufro into me and she be.
Elvis, enemy yard, and I, oh, the enemy yard, okay. But the midi see and say, the more you know,
thank you.
Nipana be guano, or Mamma deny fedudu. And me jinem ye to no. Utu say areho ashim nipa mu on ama enye mini andi na ya say emotions na flow na people started even crying behind me. What I say, so it tells you how deep the love is. And finally, me say creative arts agency for the ministry or more involved in putting this together. GH1 for the youth what do you call it TV3 for the they've done a fantastic work. Everything is going according to plan and it's beautiful.
Thank you. Councillor.
Empress.
Yes. Me person bisa ourselves. Who we say busia na amakwa mbetimi ayi.
Lebe. Oya kasa bi onuma de wabon.
Irade. Mbisa wasam address ola.
The kura ne se won. Ye ni ya tra ye ni nton. Sua tra. Sabio eni adwen e wofon. Eni aprepre ho. Ade omu ye ubisame pa is not needed now. So be emu she fridge mu na wotwe nipa ne kan chinigu oda de benkum so ebusua efunye won dia engie pene no be o se o man ne ne dia ono wo agency a odo nipa ne se ebusua no ene nhihia ato se ebusua beto aso like the industry. No, please. That's wrong.
Oh, you're legend.
Nobody in the industry belongs to the industry. Forget it. You be part of this show because you are working here. And that better pain. When you are for the family. They determine what should happen.
So it's not the government.
Please, government for the where. Government go camera. Government for the where. Asofun po ye da sorry anu. Ye say sorry we cry. Utowa emuni ye busiane dia ena emuni nti na wo ye dia wo ye na you can say munu fa ho a I don't get it. Etie fan say ye my busia invitation say mo bra me kan tribute no munu hwe o me kan because uka so be ye kan live vigil enye ye busi enye ye ade e nkrophobia ade akosua ena ye see speeches are needed, not tribute. De ye sua ye no vigil na ye enye kurumu ade no. Say vigil, which is a ceremony to remember the departed soul of anybody. Regularly, speeches. Most of them are not written. A young crofo selected and not the Councillor Luterudt one sem kakra and yet like scripted something. Now a map program near Konanya my yanking can but Ebusia yen was a crofo de Vigil no buy no. Ye to say yen. By yen hanadier. Yen ye was singing ye. Ebusia moon yendia. A grofasi ebusia do fu sado. And you be the fool. Mra sunny yeno. And to be twin sorry as a Councillor Luterudt ye don't say busienti. Yeah, she share a poetry recital night for Councillor Luterudt without the family's involvement.
So it is good, say family Nicole.
It is not, it is good. They should be determined for the family. If the family accept and pay the first conversation we had, the uncle that spoke said, can this move us?
Oh, I see with Trebibias.
What's it?
With Trebibias.
I think.
I feel what you say.
What did I say?
So much church training.
When I train
and pay you for.
I'm disappointed in him. Say mini abusia bosumna. Menene beka lumba wensiro.
Oh,
because you are supposed to be vigilant, be the gatekeeper for the family. You made a statement from the beginning.
Men kase unfani kan.
Me unti dem kana say. You are a gatekeeper for the family.
So please, you don't say that.
Which one?
Say enka bosom no.
Say meni abusua ne bosom. Me say meni abusua ne bosom a.
Wonye ntina nkeni say wo kasa.
Etinam say me ameka dey see asem so say when you are made a gatekeeper for the family, be the gatekeeper. So gatekeepers don't speak just anyhow. They don't get angry. They don't get offended because the buck stops with them. It's whatever you say, it carries weight, both spiritual, physical, and traditional. So what I say, what changed? Gifty, no credit say yanka, yan now so yan yamamli munia, and yabosum small. Yanka obi a ye our bedroom na a da you. Yanyo yanya, and you baby asa, your boy busuama near. But ye timanfo ne omo a ewe chire ye tenase agin command ne ebo amane ase ne timi makwan be chia okura ye okura so okura fo okura be fro okura fo ntuma ye wo mamra ye yanse ne de nhuma ne kura no ho onso ntuma mu se mfa ne ho ne sada se ne de ntuma na fa ne ho ne se ni ho
depending on which tradition.
Please, all the tradition transcend in the same way. I'm talking as a traditionalist. What I know, what I've learned is what I'm telling you. Call your uncle and ask. You could fiache. And I'm going to
Obien.
This is so. Never be brave. And I mean, the say, your coach and well, a totally beer. BBC and introduce you idea. Yohana, queen, a country. You say, answer the best you answer the back. Say a queen, a country. It took BBS. There's a documentary. It took them more than 10 years practicing. Say, Ayebia Oniwa. You can say announcement in because saying, and then yen ye chiwa the announcement. Only say yen baby ye fihano. Yen kaso be you. Wadan bonkum so. Wakan chinegu. That is how we say because we don't really say it straight ahead. But and ladies and gentlemen, George Luterudt
is dead.
Is dead.
Amen.
Front page. George Luterudt is dead. Yen can say be if you know. Yen yet ya bakosem we understand the way our culture is, the way our families are knitted. And then obi ko hospital kura no suru. E say so kon one baby mu. Nurse I see on your last office no. All your last of no the phone no twa. Onu so ni last office. Onu last office o. Last office is obi abeka nchinegu o ayaresabia. Ah ye chichire ne sa chichire na se na be on pity. Sa na friend.
Oh okay.
And your last office. And you know your better chose. Said doctor pen it me kase. Clinical physician it me kase well.
Yes.
Nursing to me nka. Obi to me nka. And the doctor they can we not throw report you here. Ni any work or cold room. Ni a man nurse ne kwan. Nurse ne kwan. And nurses and a year last office. And the better chose. You John say John say ne ka aka.
Wow.
And you say a bad thing say you do the shame and they be aboni I say ni across 9 no na ma kwan ma we drain and am see nansen ye obabi a obi ye last office no no afa nipa ni di atwa nipa picture no afro me catch us me na me chiche nsa ne 9 judge trot we wu ampa o oni nkra na badada o ye sure me se no pe ya mo na ni bae ye ni bane ne nya kura o se sia na me chichire no e be fa na ko mo chire wu oh we me ya o or information about ebusiante na the oti first want to be the first news breaker obetia no post me picture
we post picture
guess me guess what no atro was here no is fine me see me airport shell something who say my late e be kwa abirichiri and a radio station bi bo say mewu and a me aunt e fa phone e frame me say me ne ba ko gbo na say me I like I see wewu na say mewu na me receive call no afra me yede da afro bi afra me papa say see mewu radio station bi say no me say mewu and I free program director radio station I see enye we na ye one of their things they do on Friday and they do on Friday and we didn't go to ballot box and say Councillor Luterudt is dead. I'm growing be but the way it went na me too quite sad and like you know what is going to happen and I ye GDA mu no yiti hana me ba o bi ba show we so ye GDA mu no me konya akwanhia bi a eye moja show ana ye friend otofuwo a wonu se me ba show ya se pepepe pe a customer oh yes I'll be here
what will no tini and sama na better
you be shocked
what will be that
oh please mami bi ton wo ewo bebi abi adwuma oton like obeton palm oil ewo bi adwuma ye wo na oba wi abeton ade but ton ade ni wie no obi abetua no se muntu wase me ba nnoko ye obia wo sa department ni asema make enye me nko obia huye obeto ade ni wie no afi ehu o baji ni sika dabi baji ni sika nnoko ye ye wo ho it was a Thursday Friday and ebusuan no it was a Tuesday ye wo ho na Thursday ebusuan e ba say ebusuan mamere kwan so no say bia obi ni wo ye adwuma na wo de ne car ye beka onu so de wo car no ma beka chen say asimesi a ode ngobre ye wo ha no last Tuesday oba no da kuma kwan so ogonya akwanhia wawu ba wa bre ye ngo ebi dia kofi akoye fro he dada she brought the goods because in every family there's something we call familiar spirit in every family. Familiar spirit is in every family. And when incident happens, now it happens, we in our belief, eba. Eti me kasi eti ni yetu ye boasi. And sana ye di tu just say ni say na aba. Eti media shock me say nipa na kan chinego memre dano. Sa memre dana yetimi ye nhihye ntem say ama ye fa eto aso say enti mi ebusapanyin kasa me ne ya adwen pa. Eti echire mu a se na olaka se obedani na no said your kind no na kind na wasesa na use of words the word I've not heard that side but so we hold there ebe no because can we follow tradition or can bibi e ma ni to masu am gidi so say ye nwa bema that is lumba me ma me echi baby ofi no omodom oti kokko so and say obe no bi dia dance here ne ko bo hene ama ne se ne de hie bi what must say akan chinegu na ye ohine ye mbo ohine amane ewo radio so ye ndede enti besi ene no saadi na ye we did in the wrong way ayembia omokobo na amane ene o ma sa akwan ya na I think siatra na ya dos Vigil no de omuntumi nya without the family na say akowazi family no ene o ma support to say enya omde o mola wo mola they should keep on doing it but let's do things right nasana ye queen ye ye suam bi film and ye sua ye can we announce wrongfully in our part of the world the way we do funeral naka we no enya de bia ye de besua de a kire kirima se na ye kura ye chi na memmanyu bi adwen se emunu bi eye obi dia eyire mpo eyire mitie mi wi sesi a mi wi ya sometime me yire me nya ne dia o eye mra me nya me yire dia bio eti me yin hu kwa so be kwakoye the Luterudt the council for the Luterudt family. Sida. what must say me be try asema enye busuan na eka na me ola na e adwuma ola ba say ebusuan chia me bo amane do no la me ni adwuma as my aid na e bo amane. It's not done. Look, there are too many errors that we are not teaching people. Wow. And you're right. Okay. And you're right. And until obi can chiri we and you be an intend if you jinjia o. Ya wa mene mu. Yo baby aye tena de jinjia. Na say see ye tena be fie de aginchira. Ya won pa aye yi. Enya bosonson. Ase ne ma ho kwan. Enti bebre go bebre wo bie won pro to ha. Omu mu ne mba fie ni bio. Sunsum ne mba fie ho bio. En shire ni fie ho. E san say gifty microphone nim de ntia human rights asemo say me ne me yiriti ye da ban dan ba akompo ene na me kan chirigu a ye lock it na ne mani wuram bio e san say mbe kata bechi nyama bebere we say yesua kuna ye ka say bi ya sie ni kula wie ye okuna no enye bibia o ye se wo ni ukunu ene da ban ho enti bia ho adane a ye nim ebusuane de hye be hye wa ya asenti ye ma obosumi nkura kwantu na ye de hye wo ho a owo ne wie ni agi na ne agya okwan ma wako enti that 9 months observation ni any 1 year se wo nko ba bia se wo pie na akọ na se bi obi de no kan wa bia igbeni bia ko hye asantini ba ni nyinsan bi na wako for bi na enti they keep you, protect you through your family enye yem be man family ye police. But Busuanity as say. So there are too many things we need to teach, want to learn at this time. I believe that prayer for creative act, culture for woman you twin swashi.
Oh yeah, dear.
Oh yeah, more wine.
Yeah, creative industry.
Onya mo dia, mesremo. Onya mo dia, munja hwehwe ni mu no.
Martin.
Munja enza se menya Busuane bosom. Na ka me ho bibi.
Martin.
Me who for maybe a guama or lamusi or more jet to me.
V.
Miss Menfwa so say Sebio be call hospital. Nanya main pengu wako free muna ebi a hospital staff no the information number out. But Sebi from the councillor kind se lumba onye sama impo no pie o baby e nyine be wanwa. Because otiase no ompie nsheda hu no baby a enti na the bits are all say yes a trainer Asamoah no obeton woma no Asamoah no taiba mo nchen beton ade mam lumba on time bo bi anchen because tiasipo na hu na nka udi mrika na ebi tu akọ now empress empenifo ka say techemam pra ya na ye ka say na free yen atiasefo enti say ye betina ase amalumba echi apepa kra de ye bebo ne nyom da na fe yasa kaka ne nsema odi jaye enu ntina ye amanfo akohyem vigil hono e bia na Aborɔfo din ne da so vigil ena ye amanfo say yakofa free amano ne bi ne da beto ye ho so Aborɔfo din but asecretia ne say ye nyina ye di nhyiamu ya kaka yo kra free yensa ya sre nyankopon pa ya amano na ya offer your support as a whole community eno ane vigil no enti candle na ya so ni nyina na nya se bia broni amamre bi na ya kwakofa because yeti hey asem to ya nyina etena si bobo ho ebo ho mpaye e offer your support. That's the same thing aye ama ebusuana aye nyina akohyem wo ho no. This could have been worse, Empress. E sha se na busuapeni ne ka se onim ho hwe sei na aba sei na ba me yam hwe because an hwe ya na lumba legendary status no GHP for na me hu so na yesa interview no what hwe ya da lumba ne legendary status no ya brain as ye di trivialities bia brain ase nti me hu se sa interviews ne cause me yam hwe me nti me hu se busuana hyiemu wo vigil wa omo kasa no it tells you say sane mane nyina they have decided say omo de ba beto omachi uyi de abusuapeni ne kan we saw interviews of media personalities bia omo kase negligence bia koso wo hospital bi enu to omo train omo expose sa hospital no na ehun sem bebre
na social media.
Yes me hu sana was like ade way ebe slow down processor ye pese ye fam ni ye ye anyum to fo animunya because am pese nyina eti hai say ya ye wadwuma mu obi kɔ ne mpani fie so na se bio okɔ retirement ana se ya rebi bona hwenim guase ye surround this anipa no se bi anya ohia na enya asresre a na ya ba be go fund me bi on internet so na de bia ye kasa se bio mombo mo bra ye mombo mo bra to this point na ankofa oyare bi ama ye nya no aduru age se ye ko dina bedwam ne yesre. But this is a gentleman nyame ntia de ye hu se wato sa line ni bi enu nti no oyobi so a enyum tuo no waton Ghana mama san ahodo nti no se ene bibi se yesi na yehie mu yen ka se ye bibi sonko bia yen ka se ye de mu ni ba ho yen we are just offering support, ye reflecting on the life no and a year offer prayers. That is all that we are doing at the vigil. Nti me hu de nti no so ye direction a ye se akofa
vigil ka ye culture no
na de na ye culture ye mompaya na ye culture obi wu a ye nhie mu. And our national assets. No, our national assets.
Can say, any culture now catch it. That be any
saying empress.
Vida, say
Ukawasa one kasa.
Say Olakasa.
There be Vida who can Vida kawa.
Metwasti. Olakasa na. Anot. Eman is also bekasa. Obecheche na sembu. Or see or tini assembly. At the end of the day, you can say we know because na or kasana it said they say dear way can you know. Because listeners are there. I see what this one said. Excuse my language. Doesn't make sense to where I see.
That's not the interpretation.
Because can I finish? That's what I'm trying to say. Because of what you said from what we're saying.
Or be a man interpretation of what vigil. What's to me because me time I make us.
So then that rubbish was anybody says.
I'm not rubbishing anything.
That's I feel where I'm coming from.
No. If you stick by yours, fine. Listen, sticking with me. No. What a vigil is.
You don't rubbish. Go and say but don't rubbish.
It doesn't mean say.
And me, Obisa said vigil. Yeah.
Culture.
And look at the answer you gave.
Your man is saying, "Yen shiemu."
You didn't answer. No, you didn't answer.
That's it. Answer the bayer. You say you keeping. Emeka ya
na bubu condolence I but I dia what I the kaka nipa na wo tro ato
we kwai first we kaka nipa enti dey obisa wo mani mo ye
councillor patrol any time allow
the answer from the question was not right.
Empress yeah mamre enema bi wo kwa na ye kane na say you say ye to aso ye bi nti say sabio ye nuanom manketo ya na ye twa mo patia no eye ade na akoso for a while nti no akọ wanim na enibie ne ba because tete no ebia na school kra enye den eni ho nti book kra mamu na pen abam na yakotro condolence message bi ato baby but say no eniema asesa omanfo pese omo hwe kwan a ye be fa so a ye de be tra to wo se oh mi hia obrese impact say na onya o ma bra bomu ene wa free mu a me ma wo damri fadue ene se flower na ye didi akire ko insure ne ye de kodio ene so ye be ka se ene me en na adaka ni mu you get it ain't it also better se no wa tete amamre ne seni abasa efa ye nkodu bebia look at the essence of Jumedi na yedi ye hiemu as a nipa baako ye reflecting on the life of obia wa ye Jumedi bi esonbo mo man eno ti ye so candle yasre nyame se onfa ne nsie yie emma yen support bi obia wo bia yen fa be boabusa we ye sia amamre ben biom le chen we ana amamre ya limit no see ye grown twene ne ye sakekekekeke kankwana you understand? Inti my limit here.
So see the answer I'm saying.
My limit
they sound as if
for some time.
What anybody else is saying. Because your submission.
But so what to be chair? Why doing so?
It depends on what you are asked and what you say. Because there are statements you can
make. Thank you.
Your interpretation is what you are all espousing for. In any case, would you find because the vigil is actually happening. You know, Kasi. Yes, yeah. Yeah, this year. Obia living a life where you still say Obabe to nyom na momo swa o mining nyina on the back baby biara okoye bia enu nti o ma obi afa camera be shekendo mompaye ye nkoye fie wo so obenya ho a wote brofo kakra no fa pen ne paper ko tro bibi wo book of condolence mu ɛno so yɛn twɛn ma abrewa tie bi me free ba bi ma me kan kyerɛ sɛ amamre ye ni se yansa na yɛtimi aya na ni nyina yɛ kora nipa na chi boko yɛ kora nipa na chi what ma say ye de bia na ye sade as enkaidum bi ebesi wa o kyene bi no sebi o ye sre e de hwe bi mu yare a omo so mutimi toto omo nyema ye ni etimi yo ma de hye say e ma ne ye utie kira as an artist and the impact that it has on you no e yesronko ye ka say it will affect artists omutie omo lyrics sebi o trase na utie lumba nyom se de ye de e bono safo hene se obomode a o trase na wo tro nyom sebi ye ginjan a wo betrase adwene mienu se o kyene bi mini wa sa nwumi ne bebo ne machi na me ma ne mabusuafo te se metiase sei na me kɔ no a meka ne sei ni ana ni pay na dwuma obeye na wa show appreciation to obi biara wa boa no wa brabo mu wa cheda to atro din e de abonwom kwa de amawo nti wo ye obi na se wuti wo na wo ye bonia ya there are key things you can pick from life alumba believe just 60 years no you can pick and then you dwell on that nti ye de na amamre ni dien anti ye we dia show bi ni monyama ye wo problem with it media me fo aso na busuano so yi nanim akokasa wase ne kire se pinche na nka ya asori na de nim guase kakra beba batadi ni ho no ye dum sa age no let's forge ahead ni ye hwe the next level a ye be komate se a creative arts agency na ka se he ade omotaye ma etitrufu a omo ye djuma yimu with the consent of abusuano no omo be trickle down across the other regions baby biara ebekosu bia no me ejiga na fo nyina se omo fa mo support enye den entire na sabi ni de bia na artist no ye bewu wo hiemu animbuasie mu ebre bi beduru a owo ni beba de e be celebration of life said the tira ye kan
medas che Arnold.
Number 3, the contention about Vigil no any the keke count. Once again, I will not denigrate your traditions and norms, but we should all
you agree with.
No, yes, it is key, but mama yen say like say oh yakofa we be no. It's a nature so along the line we've picked stuff.
Stuff na ya fa na eboa.
And when
does it go with that?
Yes, ne pacho Vigil na yeah. Ebusuan be kase omuchi. No. Vigil na yeah na se hwe sisi
there was a video and ebusuan pain but say ebusuan pain no.
What dear unless of course they be call critically. Ebusuan pain say ebusuan no in the same within the same space of time no so yenya another communication che say ebusuan kwa for na kwa so bi wo ye na se. The papa side and mama side na they were in the house. They were in their house. Time about papa na ye interview now. The next morning they were others granted interview. I say papa side and mama side no crowd. Omo feel. So humpo the fan function. The point is between the time a year sir announcement for the vigil no and then now obi extra step or the injunction to swana.
Dabi.
Whether ofi busion there was no injunction say mama yenye vigil no. But your vigil e cost you enye
fe.
And as Vida said,
I can't say 4 hours, but still.
They can't stop it.
Vigil, no. It's not as if you are fast. We are there. Say, Obi Hua, Pacho said, you gather of fear. No, a bobo, na ye besu. The whole story, back on the story. The word be that's
into anyone my friend.
It's just on the next level. Yes, you might have picked it up from somewhere, but the essence, no, to assume. Because we gather there to share stories, celebrate the person,
memory,
your connection, and any war, your emotional support. That's it. There course way we say, wow, it's not part of it, you know, it is wrong. How is this wrong? How is this out of the norm? Now, Empress, you hear no few now. Say yeah, no Ukrainian no passion that limban. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. The crux of the matter is say you're celebrating now. You still have these same creators come out and say so. No, but we in the crown, we didn't see any so. See the beauty that we've actually seen over there.
Because last week, Mikaisa Woka said,
yes, it should be properly done. The only shortfall now, artwork be a gentleman be represented as our draw that the lumba back be.
Or yeah, drawing
hot dear.
For a Guinness World Record, no.
Oh, back up your name.
Oh, you remember that
one?
For Guinness World Record, now, no, so you're painting. Person said, me do no or stage in this. Oh, yeah, I'm the best one of the. So, you know, a cartoon bed. Oh, man, what everybody was laughing and said, I don't know.
Unless, of course, it's part of.
Maybe she probably wanted to cartoonize the picture and not really give the original drawing. The one who said there were two. There was a bigger one, which was perfect and unknown again.
Yeah. And that portrait there. For it to be almost say authority no sanction power to even display it. Well, unless of course they wanted to have some comic relief bit of it, and then embrace Obia. We put in effort in celebrating that Dulu Bantam. Me sure anything or more sound. But that was a beautiful sight. I mean, see the number of people who actually
still going on.
Yeah, the number of people who actually turned up. How they are jamming to that Lumba songs. You know, it is beautiful. Say every musician, and let's be frank, in your earlier submission, you talked about the fact that we've had great musicians pass.
It's true.
A.B. Quentin, Papa Yankson, Ananampidu, Patrol, Sanki, Webima, Omunina, every single one of them, from musicians to actors. Wouldn't we be excited? The fact that Omato, we are recognizing more effort or more when they were alive, and the fact that we are celebrating them in such a gathering. Every creative person. When I saw excerpts of that Lumba kids, and they were overwhelmed. Coming from where they were coming from, yes, they might have realized they Papa colossal and all. But now,
with the kind of
they were overwhelmed with the crowd, with the show of love. And then somebody's telling me, say, because any way need to know it shouldn't have been done. I mean, yes, I agree, but we should also be open-minded. Don't agree. No. You should traditional culture there. We need to uphold it. But see, to Kinikakani Fabi from somewhere else, not ancestry. It doesn't affect anybody. It doesn't kill anybody. I don't see why we should frown on stuff like that. We are still in the
traditional way.
I don't know. So
we don't magically yanko yensemu into ununited showbiz send a midi kind no. Now discussion of course concerning that the Luma the night vigil. You hear a lot of videos circulating. A man for said no, the one way a night vigil was very nice. Even crying a man for crass suggest to say, Ankebe ya Ghana high lose a celebrity. This is how we should celebrate a celebrity. But according to Asamoah Councillor Luterudt, Eddie to the next watch sadly no way and useless. In fact, it was not need.